This is going to be one of the greatest videos we have ever made. Basically, it involves training biceps, baking, and a book launch that has been now about a year we've been doing this thing?
I'd say so.
A year to announce this book launch. But first, I just want to say that this video is only made possible by AMD, the legends, the tech ninjas. They're basically sponsoring the video, sponsoring me to eat and train biceps, so that's why I love them. Specifically as well, if you know, I think it was about a year ago now, it was around the launch of the Blueprint, my last book, when I was using an AMD Ryzen powered laptop, which for me has been amazing because I'm not necessarily technologically gifted, but what I do know is I just need a laptop that can process images, videos, especially with this book as well. We have had so many. Also as well, reprogram a lot of my workouts. So for all of that, that is why I love AMD. So with all of that said, on to the big news that is today and why Hester is in the background baking. Basically, do you want to do the announcement or should I do the announcement?
No, do it all wrong.
I will do the announcement then. I'll do the announcement, but just to be clear, Hester is the real brain behind this. She is the genius behind it. I am basically chief tester, but after what has been about a year and a half now, we will be launching the world's fittest cookbook. Obviously the world's fittest book did amazing, still sells thousands all around the world, and it only made logical sense that I should base myself in the kitchen and eat calories, carbs, everything that comes out of Hester's kitchen, and that is going to be the world's fittest cookbook. So what I wanted to do today as well was talk about some of the recipes that we will be developing. Which one was this one? This is the breakfast muffin.
Yeah, breakfast muffin.
Why do you love the breakfast muffin so much?
Because if you take a cheeky peek at this, it has a hidden centre in it. Can you see that? So you get a really nice surprise in there as well, so high five.
Boom!
Really healthy. Oh, God.
Oh, oat bakes! We did a photo shoot not too long ago.
We did?
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I attended with just a spoon and a napkin. I just spent the whole day eating. But we got some epic imagery. You can talk about this. You know more about this than me.
Yeah, so we've done a variety of recipes. So from breakfast, lunch, dinner. We've got loads of protein snacks in there as well, haven't we?
That's one of my favourite, the oat bake.
Something for everyone.
The oat bake's one of my favourites.
Banana, oat and blueberry bakes, those are.
So this is how the whole cookbook is. This is how it's worked as well. Because basically, having worked in sports nutrition for over 2 decades, close to 2 decades now, I know the functionality of the food. So I know how many sort of carbs, calories, fat, everything it needs to be, but I don't know how to make it taste nice. But then you've worked, how long have you worked now in the food industry?
About 10 years now.
A decade?
Yeah.
Boom! Whereas you make it taste nice. So I come to you and I'm like, look, I want a baked banana chocolate pudding, but it's got to be low calorie, high protein. Hester goes, no worries. And then that is what happens. The orange almond cake, boom! Oh, okay, well, that one's left field. So I said, it's not healthy. It
just tastes good.
It just tastes amazing. So there are some absolute ringers in there as well. Like it is, generally the whole thing is meant to be like nutrient dense, calorie controlled. So you can eat well and your tummy likes it as much as your taste buds.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. However, I was just like, but forget all of that for one recipe and just put a donut burger in there.
Yeah, so we've got a few recipes like that, haven't we? So we've got one like that, and then we've also got a honey and mustard rib recipe that we basically eat every single weekend. So we had to put that in there.
Perfected that down to a T. Yeah, the protein chia seed pudding. Protein, we're going to be making protein waffles today.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll make those today, yeah.
We found with so many cookbooks on the market, they didn't necessarily talk about the exact breakdown. So looking at, your protein, fats and carbs, but then the calories per slice. And that is something that we've worked out on here. So we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah.
Hester's gonna be cooking today.
Yeah,
I am chief tester, and also I take more of a managerial role. So I'm gonna be between the kitchen and then
He means just stealing food.
I'm not stealing food, I'm quality control.
So because the biscuit's so sweet and so's the filling, this just gives it a bit of a punch.
Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing! That is Jammy Dodger.
That's Jammy Dodger.
That's it, when we were creating so many of these recipes and stuff, we just wanted, just something that reminds you of your childhood. So you just there.
Yeah, quite nostalgic.
Nostalgic. Good. How long did it take?
It just takes a few hours in the freezer.
A few hours? I did not have a few hours.
You can just come along for the leftovers.
I've got no job. Spotting you. Good job. One more rep.
So all we need to do now is bang it in the freezer.
Yep.
I'll just make some room.
Work. There was a waffle explosion. And I really panicked and it was coming out the side. I just took a fork and was just like trying to just smash it before it just went everywhere.
Have you noticed I've put fluffy eggs in it?
I have noticed you put fluffy eggs in it. These are so low calorie, aren't they?
So low calorie.
She is amazing at it. Like sometimes the nutritionals don't make sense. I'll be eating it going, that makes absolutely no sense that it's so high in protein and so low in calories. I think that's really important because we talk about it a lot with like dietary adherence. When I always say the best diet in the world is useless on paper if you can't stick to it. There's so many recipes on this laptop and we just wanted to make sure that this cookbook told the recipes in a level of detail that I just don't think anyone is doing. We didn't see any other book which broke them down to this level of detail, did we?
No.
So we just want to almost like raise the bar and just sort of say this is where you need to be. Especially, you know, if it's a fitness cookbook as well, the world's fittest cookbook, you have to go into this level of detail. So I'm personally very proud of it.
Get little mini ones.
I heard some Jabby Dodgers being opened.
These are nearly ready, just about ready.
I'll do some of these as well. I'm good at this.
Are you going to do it? Okay. You have to push them down a little bit like this.
That one's damaged. That one's damaged.
They're always damaged when you're over here.
That's damaged. It's damaged.
No, it's
You're eating them!
I'm allowed.
Incriminating crumbs.
I'm allowed, I'm the
Incriminating crumbs. I get in trouble. Oh, it's so hard to train when you can smell bacon and waffles. What I'm doing right now, I started incorporating a lot of these. So this is only the 2 kg ball. It can work up to like 10 kilos. It's almost replicating that swim stroke a little bit, but more than that, the reason this builds bulletproof shoulders is just the fact that you're experiencing that eccentric contraction when you're catching the ball as well. Mechanotransduction. So you're strengthening the ligaments and tendons of the shoulders. This is just 2 kilos working that range of motion. My physio, when I had shoulder surgery, it was really well explained to me where he said almost those lats, traps and rhomboids at the back, they almost act as the root of the tree, and if this is the branch, this is always going to be weak unless the root is strong. Boom! Boom!
Wait, what are you doing?
Just feeling it, fondling it, touching it.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to quickly make another one because you're ruining my bacon. And
So I can have this one?
Presentation. Well, you've just ruined it.
I've timed it before, believe it or not. I'm 4 seconds between when I put the dumbbell down and get into the kitchen. 1, 10, 11, 12. Kitchen hammer.
And that's what Ross eats for breakfast.
Boom! With success.
And then this is going to be the cookie dough base.
Okay, I'm in. Come on, I'm in. In between biceps. In between biceps. Make use of me. Come on.
Okay.
I'm a chef.
This actually hurts my arm, so you can make the cookie dough.
No, that looks like hard work. That is really hard.
That's it. You've done it.
Come on! Can I lick the bowl at least.
You can lick the bowl in a
Look at
minute.
the bowl.
This is what it's like. Every time I cook or bake.
Oh, I'm going catabolic. Ah!
Careful! This is why he doesn't let in the kitchen.
Ow!
Really, I should have just got a spatula to do this, but a teaspoon will do for the purposes of this video.
Evening. Filming for a house record. My house record is 50 laps of the house. 50. Oh god. My grip's going. My grip. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in. Babe. Dummy dodger.
Oh my gosh.
Intra workout.
Lots of cheese. More cheese. And then this one should now be done.
Oh.
Keep folding it over. So you're not losing loads of. That's it.
There.
Perfect.
There.
Perfect.
That is not bad. Ah! And then we just get a conveyor belt going. That is not bad.
Not bad at all.
Look at that. Wait, we'll flip it.
Yeah, flip it over. Oh.
Oh! Now we are about to chow down, and also as well, this is almost it's a taste trial test where some of them don't make the cut, some do make the cut. Hester is ruthless. We've trialed loads, which I don't actually mind because I just anything that she doesn't like, I'm going to eat anyway. But we've been doing this now for over a year. Not all of the recipes have made the cut for various reasons. I think the other ones like aesthetics as well. So this is gonna sound weird, but some of them taste amazing, but they don't actually look good. And I think what's really cool, every time we do it on an AMD powered laptop, because of the level of graphics on the laptop, what's so interesting, you can see if aesthetically it looks good. Some taste amazing, but they might not necessarily look good. So every single recipe that we ever create, we take pictures. So there's like a taste test, picture test, aesthetics, is that what you call it, how it looks?
Yeah.
Smell test?
Aroma.
Gastronomy.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. And then as well, we'll go through the whole laptop and look at nutritional. So it's got to tick so many of those different boxes. But like I said, that's what's so good because of the level of detail and the graphics.
So we've got protein, vegan, Jammy Dodger mini cheesecakes over here. Then we've also got protein waffles with maple and bacon. Then we've also got plant tacos, which are just so nice, loaded up with plant cheese, lettuce, you've got your tomatoes, and also a bit of plant sour cream over there. And then we've also got a protein cookie dough snack bar.
I'm gonna predict it now in order. Jammy Dodger's gonna be my favourite.
Do you think?
I
I
don't
would
know.
have thought that would have been your favourite.
You're right. No, that's and then what? This is what's hard. It's like picking your favourite child. I can't do it.
Right, are we having some?
Yeah. You let me know about taste, aroma, aesthetics, and then I will score overall gastronomy, put it on the laptop, mark them, we'll see if they make the cut, and whether they make the cookbook or not.
To be fair, I think all these are going to make the cut.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean...
That's going in.
What is this one?
So that's the Jammy Dodger plant cheesecake.
Jammy Dodger protein cheesecake.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Oh, good.
But it's the cashew nuts that make it creamy, right?
So this is the cookie dough protein bar.
Oh.
So normally I'd make you this kind of snack when you're on a long swim, to be honest.
What, because of the fat content?
Yeah, it's got so much almond butter in it.
So the high fat content But what's great is because we break all of this down in the book as well, and that goes back to, you know, the nutritionals. So many cookbooks don't do that, whereas you can actually see, oh my god! Yeah.
And I'm not even doing a long swim and I do that.
That is immense.
So per slice for one of those, it's 218 calories, protein 13 grams, fat 13 grams, carbs 12 grams, and sugars 11 grams. So all quite low on the carbs and the sugars and quite high on your protein.
And fat, a big fat content.
Fats.
With healthy fats as well.
So this is protein waffles with crispy bacon and lots of maple syrup.
Yeah.
I took all the bacon. Good? I think I like these plant tacos best.
No.
Closely by the Jammy Dodger cheesecake.
No. Jammy Dodger, cookie dough, Tide, waffles, tacos.
Do you think?
Yeah. But they all make the cut.
They all make the cut.
That was amazing. That was probably the best way to spend the morning.
Yeah, it was.
That was pretty good.
We need to do this again.
We need to do another cookbook so we can do that again. But I just want to say thank you so much to AMD for sponsoring this video. For everybody who wants to find out more about AMD Ryzen powered laptops, I'll put a link below so you can go and check that out. But this has been amazing. I am now going to finish the rest of this before thinking about going for a run and / or swim. Guys, thank you so much for watching.